Jonny Arkade, see the cards and he shuffled them truth. Shadow work, he pulled the strings, got them cosmic roots. Gliding through the dark like a prophet among suits. No cap is terror craft, levitating the youths. It's Jonny Arkade, get your future arrayed. With the cards in his hand, all your fears get slayed. Shadow dance on the walls where the demons get swayed. Tune in, lock eyes with the magic display. Third eye sharp, he catch the vibe, no delay. Mystic readings cooked from the Milky Way. Secrets of the soul in the cards they lay. Jonny Arkade, pave a brighter day.
Open up the stream, let the wisdom flow. Every flip a trip, make your spirit grow. Truth in the arcana, pure in the glow. Jonny Arkade, always in the know.
It's Jonny Arkade, get your future arrayed. With the cards in his hand, all your fears get slayed. Shadow dance on the walls where the demons get swayed. Tune in, lock eyes with the magic display. Moonlight whispers, terror shine on the plight. Shadow work, make the dark turn to light. Johnny's intuition strike, hit like a smite. Cosmic baller, psychic caller, deep insight.
Yeah, it's Jonny Arkade.
Moonlight whispers, terror shine on the plight. Shadow work, make the dark turn to light. Johnny's intuition strike, hit like a smite. Cosmic baller, psychic caller, deep insight.
Deep insight. Deep insight. Deep insight. Deep insight. Jonny Arkade, get your future arrayed. With the cards in his hand, all your fears get slayed. Shadow dance on the walls where the demons get splayed. Tune in, lock eyes with the magic display. Jonny Arkade, Jonny Arkade, Jonny Arkade. Yeah. Jonny Arkade. 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 Yeah, Jonny Arkade. Whispers, terror shine on the plate. Shadow work, make the dark turn to light. Johnny's intuition strike, hit like a smite. Cosmic baller, psychic color, deep insight. Sight. Deep insight. Deep insight.
At Jonny Arkade, he sees through the veil. Shadow work tales like reading braille. Flip the cards, destiny trails. Accurate hits, no room for fail. Crystal ball vision, deep incision. Darkest corners, precise precision. Tarot in his hand, each decision. Walk the shadows, no derision. Shuffle the deck, intuitions rise. Arcane whispers, truth never lies. Jonny Arkade, mystical ties. Underneath your skin, inner allies. Queen and king, journey begins. Wands and swords, revealing sins. Pentacles fall, destiny spins. Cups overflowing, breaking within. Shadow realm, find your true self. Jonny guides like nobody else. Tarot spreads, stories on the shelf. Inner demons, cards get dealt. High priestess knows hidden layers. Hermit walks, silent prayers. Judge Judgment calls, no naysayers. Tower crumbles, unveil players. Queen and king, journey begins. Wands and swords, revealing
One
sins.
second.
Pentacles fall, destiny spins.
Pop out the chat so I can see you all clearly.
Breaking within.
And then testing. Looks like it's on. Welcome to Jonny Arkade. Tonight's reading, They Didn't Change. You just see them differently now. They didn't change. You just see them differently now. I do feel like people can change. I feel like that requires a lot of self-awareness and discipline and willingness and wanting to change. And I change all the time. I try to be a better version of myself than I was yesterday. And what I consider a better version of myself might be different than what other people think is a better version of myself. But that's between me and what I got going on. And yeah, so I don't know what you got going on, collective, but I have a feeling this might resonate. They didn't change. You just see them differently now. Maybe you see yourself differently now. They might see you differently now, but they didn't change. Let's get started. Pretty good cup, if you ask me. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Jonny Arkade. Make sure you guys check out the poll when you get a chance, if you haven't already, and make sure you say what up in the chat. I'll be sure to welcome you in, and that's possible if you haven't already. If you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up. There you go. Drop a comment below if the reading resonates with you or what have you. If you just enjoy our company, I enjoy yours until proven otherwise. But no, we got a pick a deck reading for you guys this evening. This is done live, but give me about an hour or so when this is over. You can expect to see timestamps in the description box as well as pinned in the comments section below the reading. There's also a couple playlists in the description box below that have some timeless readings you might want to check out. They are meant to find you, you find it, at, like, divine timing and all that good stuff. You heard of that, right? Okay. And then without further ado, but yeah, and if you prefer that traditional pick a deck experience. If not, stick around. It's better when you join us live. We look forward to it, and then you can say what up. I'll be sure to welcome you in. It's one of those fun perks of joining us live. So, but without further ado, let's go and get started, shall we? They didn't change. You just see them differently now.
Johnny Arkade. Johnny Arkade. Johnny Arkade. Johnny Arkade. Johnny Arkade.
Johnny Arkade, see the cards and he shuffled them truth. Shadow work, he pulled the strings, got them cosmic roots. Gliding through the dark like a prophet among suits. No cap is terror craft, levitating the youths. It's Johnny Arkade, get your future arrayed. With the cards in his hand, all your fears get slain. Shadow dance on the walls where the demons get swayed. Tune in, lock eyes with the magic display.
11:02 on the Zelda Game & Watch, which is on. Jennifer Miller, what's up, Heliachi? Welcome, y'all. Y'all carpool? Y'all just jumped in at the same time. Welcome. All right, so without further ado, let's get started. Let's get started. level 1. If you are new here to Jonny Arkade, Spirit picks the deck for us. And so for level 1, these are the decks we have to choose from. Can you guess which one might be chosen? Oh, 11:03 on this other Game & Watch. I just totally skipped the intro. This is the community chest. What intro, you ask? This intro. I keep this shuffled and off to the side, and as we receive synchronicities throughout the live stream, I'll pull from this deck. It contributes to a whole secondary background reading that takes place simultaneously. It usually corresponds rather well with what we got going on here in real time, and then we review it at the end. It's a whole fun thing we do here at Jonny Arkade. You should stick around and check it out. You see how the truth was up on top and the 9 of swords was back there? All these things coming back to haunt some. Your truth that you might be speaking loudly on some sort of soapbox or stage, pedestal or whatever. It's just making look someone really, really bad. And I feel like they're like creeping into the corner like Homer into the bush right now. Because what you're saying is true, and what they say, well, I don't care what they say. Not from what I'm seeing. Not from what I see here. Exactly. Okay. Now we can get started. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it was 1 when like I put it down to do that, and then just now it like was on 1, but then it rolled off and it's on 1 again. So 1, 1, 1 can be significant, but looks like Spirit wants us to use the Gypsy Witch fortune-telling playing card deck. All right. Say less. Level 1. If you chose the Gypsy Witch fortune-telling playing card deck, this is your reading. That's how that works. Okay. Always forget this in there. This is basically like a Lenormand playing card deck. I'm going to read the cards, and then we're going to read the cards, and it's going to be a whole fun thing. Calm down. Link just grabbed something. Power bracelet, I feel like is what that was. Pretty late in the game for him to get the power bracelet, but whatever. Number 15 in reverse, the letter is a sign of good tidings. When near and when touching indicates unexpected good fortune. This is in reverse and it's way over here. I almost feel like someone could maybe even help, or feels like, how could I help? Me? It's like, yeah, you didn't get the memo? You're not on the mailing list? The fuck? You didn't get the invitation? As whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you're, like, if anyone deserves to be there or would appreciate being wherever this is, it's you. More so than whoever got an invite. Look, King of Pentacles, King of Swords in reverse. Spirit said, it's unfortunately, that's the truth. The bear is a sign of successful speculations. Again, this would have been like, that's the truth. But successful speculations. You get the bare necessity, Mother Nature's recipes. Don't worry about your problems and you'll strive or whatever. But we got 1, 5, and that was 5, 0. Oh, and 5, 1. That's fun. And then 17. That's our cue. That's weird. And then dinging confirmation over here. Spirit's like, you better pull a freaking card. All them synchronicities. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Oh my goodness. I feel like what I just heard is like something. The fact that something doesn't make sense is what makes sense for someone. It's like someone can speak in circles, cause confusion, try to project insanity. Ten of Cups. Bouquet of flowers. Absolute indication of long and happy life. If children are nearby. Extraordinary honors and fame. I feel like this is you, collective. It has nothing to do with this. We didn't even look at all this. The line in reverse presages a sudden shock from bad news. See, someone over here is like, oh, just my luck, or just as good as it gets, or I'm never invited. It's like Eeyore and shit. Eeyore's adorable, though. Who doesn't love Eeyore? This person's a douche. This person's a real jackass. You know what I'm saying? Eeyore's a donkey. Jackass. All right. Number 17, the fish is the emblem of riches through stock, but if distant, it foretells failure and disaster. See how the fish is like trying to go over here? Like, no one feeds me in this fish tank. The pH levels are all fucked up. I got 3 eyeballs now. I look like the fish from The Simpsons. No one's going to want to have sushi with me. Number 22. The book presages the discovery of mystery affecting the person for the better in a degree governed by the distance. And again, distance. Distant disaster. Go, fishy. Go find Nemo. Whatever. Found Dory. She's right here. It's coming right for us. 11, 10. There's that 3 wands, right? 3 of wands. What? 3 wands, 3 of wands. Can be only one. The Fool in reverse. What? This ain't your first rodeo. Heartbreak. You act like you never had everything you love destroyed before. Come on now. Would you forget what you've learned? You're so silly, collective. Oh, number 19. This was like over here, like I feel like diagonal. Trying to be all getting up. 11, 11 on this other game. So, someone trying to get it up. Like, to grab the heart container. Something has lost its sacredness. But not to you. I feel like someone's like, I don't like this. This tastes like crap. And you're like, this is the best fucking blue cheese bacon burger I've ever had in my life. This, I don't like blue cheese. Like, more for me, blue cheese. You know what I'm saying? This card represents the gentleman whose fortune is being told. You so. And all the other cards affect it to a degree in accordance to their relative proximity. When a gentleman's fortune is being told, and someone's got an unfortunate, that's their fortune is. How unfortunate. Your fish don't even want to fucking hang out with you anymore. If you were Elmo, your fish is like, get me out of Elmo's world. La 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 la. Like if I hear that song one more time. And all the other, oh yeah, in accordance to relative proximity, when a gentleman's fortune is being told, number 18 has no significance in the layout. Well, good thing there's no number 18 out here, but I'm sure we could have some fun with this. We already have the palindrome 1551, both in reverse. So it's like 66 in reverse, or it could be 51551 51515. You know, I could do this all day. We ain't got time for that. Extra Joker in reverse. If I have an extra joke, I'll let you know. But that's about all I got right there. We've got two in of wands in reverse. The star ensures success in all enterprises, even Star Trek enterprises, from what I understand. When near, when very distant, some unlucky events. What did I say? Near, far, wherever you are. Are you the king of the world? The queen of the world collective? All I know is this looks like a piñata I want to hit. It's also a tetrahedron? Tetrahedron? I don't know. Depends on your perspective. Fucking Titanic about to sink on someone or what? Number 13, the snake indicates enmity and calamities, the degree of which is... Whenever I read that shit, it makes me think of the Grinch Who Stole Christmas. The snake indicates enmity and calamities, the degree of which is governed by the distance of the card from the person. I wouldn't touch him with a 24.5-foot pole. And snakes on the motherfucking plane. Ace of Swords. Spirit says that's the truth. The roads turned to the dark clouds foretells misadventures, but far from the person the evil consequences may be averted. What'd I say? Near, far. Thank goodness you are where you are, because, you know, someone isn't so lucky. And you're like, me lucky? Like, just wait till you see the evil consequences that you averted. What is this, number 30 in reverse? The rod near predicts family quarrel. Distant pecuniary losses. So they might not be within reach, and that might be a good thing. For someone, it's like something is, I don't think, ever been within reach, because again, they didn't win the Publishers Clearinghouse. And you out here publishing, clearing house, maybe even clearing the house of what was published before ye, hear ye. Someone can work for like a Gazette. I just heard Gazette, or just printed news. I feel like we still need to keep printed news. Why, Johnny? Everything's in the cloud. Exactly. Because then Hitler wouldn't have to burn any books. He would just have to, like, Hillary Clinton drag and click that shit in the recycle bin and click empty recycle bin. But, you know, nothing is ever gone completely. I mean, but you get my point. What is 40? Wine is the symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety. Gaiety. No, but for real, I mean, even Jesus knew how to throw down every now and then. I mean, right? He brought that Merlot to the party. He busts the good shit out at the end. He's like, now it's time for the cab. You guys see the 22 and the 10 and all that good stuff, right? Just want to make sure. 717. Number 38. Flames on the hearth indicates good fortune and neutralizes the evil of near-lying unlucky cards and increases the value of lucky ones. And you thought I was joking. I told you I wasn't joking. J.R. Tolkien. 3 of Cups in reverse. You don't know me very well, do you? The sun near signifies happiness and popularity. And for some people, sunburn. So you better get that SPF. Near snakes. Ooh. Mice and dark side of clouds presages vexation. Not vaccination. Vexation. But, you know, they are spelled pretty closely. I wonder if there's any coincidence there. No language would make that impossible, right? Because of the sound and words and how we form them together in sentences, that would, yeah, it wouldn't make sense. Even though I was pretty sure the first spoken language was like yeah. Their dude's like, huh? And then somewhere along the way, like, especially if it was on the California coast, it was like, food. Food. Dude. 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 Level 1. That was your reading. Dude. It's like Smurf up in here. It's like swim along with this. Oh, that's the snorks. Swim along with the snorks. Damn. Now I'm showing my age. But the Smurfs. I reckon it is very Smurfy. You've never Smurfed before? Well then, that makes all the Smurf in the world, you know? Okay. They never Smurfed before, collective. It's crazy. Don't even know about Gargamel and Azrael. What the hell? Never mind when they start letting in all the royal stuff, you know. I wonder what they were trying to tell us. Thinking confirmation. Nothing to see here. No, they weren't putting little tidbits of MK Ultra and that stuff. Not at all. No way. They wouldn't reveal the secrets of the gummy berry juice. No way. Ain't no way. No way. There we go. Now my OCD has been released. Okay. Let's join in this ambidextrousness, shall we? Unartha Hurd. Bethany Bonk. Welcome. It's popping. We got it popping like Orville Redenbacher up in here. You're just in time. Vine timing. Level 2. Wrong button. All right, let's do this. All right, Spirit. What are we looking at? What are we looking at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing right now. Is that a 1 again? It's a 1 again. There can be only one. Now it's Juan on Juan. One of my favorite type of fights. That's 1-on-1 competition. So we said Miss Cleo, right? I pulled Miss Cleo out tonight because the other night she kept like trying to come out. 11-22. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, snap. I feel like some of y'all might be getting off SNAP benefits or qualifying for SNAP benefits, but it's gonna benefit. So I was on it for a little bit, for as little amount of time as I could. It's just a moral thing, I feel like, obligation I have to myself. And but it was dope when I had it, and I used to always be like, oh snap. I was like going to check out or whatever. You guys take EPT? Oh snap. Oh dude, that shit was awesome. Okay. I can't be the only one that does the snap thing. Come on. And what's funny is it's snap is pans in reverse. What's that mean, Johnny? You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. I don't know. Think happy thoughts. I don't know, man. Pots and pans, shakers too. All right, put it in the oven for you and me. If you chose level 2, the CLEO Tarot Power deck, I feel like she's already playing with power. Nintendo Power. This is your reading. Smurferific. I still love Smurfs. Still fucks with some Smurfs. I was super disappointed by the first Smurf movie. The second one gave us a little bit more what the fans want. What do we want? Smurf Village, not fucking some portal into Central Park in New York. Get out of here. Get out of here. Three of Swords on its side. Nine of Cups on its side. Ooh, I'm almost getting 7 of Coins. I'm almost getting like a quarter stuck in the machine and you don't get to win or lose. You don't even get to play. It took your money. The fuck? And it's like, you like push the button and it's like someone's supposed to come and like, some of y'all might just be trying to get fucking baby formula out of the damn glass cabinet at Walmart or whatever. And it's like, hello? There's like the two women over at Spectrum wondering who's your internet service provider looking at you. And you're just like, dude. And they're like, hey. And you're like, get out of here. I just want the baby formula and I'm out. These are the types of reasons why people steal it in the first place. Just freaking, jeez Louise. Well, you know what I mean. Someone knows what I'm talking about. Waiting for the fucking, you're about to have another baby. By the time you have the fucking formula, you could have like went and milked a yak off of a mountain. 7 of Swords. It's like, okay, I'll leave $100 bill in. You can just taking matters into your own hands, collective. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. Your baby's crying, homie. Everyone's like, shut that baby up. It's like, well, if fucking Jeffrey would come unlock the cabinet so I can get the Similac and get the hell out of here. 7 of Cups. Oh, thank you, Jerry. Someone need customer support. Someone needs baby formula. Oh my god. Oh, I'll be there in a second. I'm stacking motor oil right now. I'm almost done with the 10W30. Bro, you better fucking you now you're in linens, homie. You're going to be folding socks if you don't pick up the pace, Connie Sauce. Speaking of, what's the pace Pecani Sauce doing over here in the toy aisle? Put this back while you're on your way back there, Jeffrey. See, now Jeffrey's like, I hate my life. And it's like, well, that's what you get, Epstein, for, you know. You need help? There's 800 numbers for that. 900 numbers for there's 900 numbers for that on this card, on this thing. And I'm not trying to promote other people's readings. You know, if you want a reading for me, there's only one way to do that. California Psychics. I wish they all could be California Psychics, but we can't. Okay? Dude. But dude, what was that? What was that? That shit backfiring times 10 or something? It should have unlocked the cabinet, Jeffrey. Now you're picking up freaking. Now you got to mop the blood off the butchered floor. You gotta go make that sanitary again, homie. Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna do with Jeffrey. He complains about pulling in carts. He's not intelligent enough to run the cashier register. He takes money out of the register. It's like, Jeffrey. At this rate, you're gonna be welcoming people in, making sure no one jacks the crane machine on the way out. Shauna J, welcome. What do you call it? You call it the crane game? You call it the claw machine? Inquiring minds like mine want to know. For me, it depends, like, what I'm playing. If we're at Denny's, it's the crane game. But if I'm at, like, Dave & Buster's, like, grabbing a big-ass fucking Pikachu or something, it's a claw machine. I'm just saying. That's how I differentiate the two. There's a difference. But yeah, that claw. Samesies. I see what you did there. Whoa, death. Can't go one reading without you showing up. King of Swords, Spirits of Death, Truth. It's like, all right, who are we taking today? Go ahead. I don't want to look. No. He's just doing his job, man. You can't get mad at death. Yeah, see, he's like, just kidding. All right, you guys go ahead. Just poking fun. And it's like, because you were focused on something else. Emptiness. And you don't see, like, what's right here. Someone's like, man, the truth is, you want to follow death. He knows how to have a good time. Don't chase him. But if he's saying, hey, you want to go for a ride? It's like, I've seen this movie. If you want to ride, come ride the white horse. And if you want to ride, go ride the white horse. Someone about to freaking do some lines or something. And maybe that might be how death takes them. Look, man, do the gummer check first. I mean, even cops are like, take them in. You gotta know your Nova. You gotta Nova your cane. 2 of staffs in reverse. King of staffs in reverse. Yeah, see, it's like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, dude, your dog's name is Kilo, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about. The sun, yeah. I don't know. I just thought it sounded funny. I thought it was a Hindu god or something. Hangman in reverse. No, someone's stuck between a rock and a hard place. And I feel like, with them looking at that scarab, it's like they feel like they were so close to getting to the Cave of Wonders. Maybe they were. It doesn't mean they're going to get the lamp and everything that comes with that and all that. And what do we learn about the lamp? 1, the genie can be tricked into doing wishes as long as he doesn't know he's granting a wish. But you ain't never had a friend like me. And he can be fooled. 3 of Swords. He can be fooled. What great power he has, right? In the itty bitty living space. Some of you are like, I live in a fucking... I'd love to be Christina Aguilera in the 90s right now. In fact, ladies, that's one of the plans. I'm just letting you know. For whoever you are out there. Should you ever roll over to the crib at some point in the future, I plan on having them genie bottle room. I'm going to make sure that shit, it might be a half genie bottle room. Like in the evening, it'll be genie bottle room. In the daytime, it'll be that room in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory where Grandpa Joe and Charlie be swigging the drinks, and then you have to fart and burp to get down from the ceiling so you don't get chopped up into a million pieces. That is going to be the same room, just... Convertible. You know what I'm saying? Convertible. 3 of coins. See, everyone would agree with that's a good idea. I mean, am I right? Someone's like, we're not. Show us where to start, master. Well, calm down. It was just an idea. If only so many people were that enthused with all of my brilliant ideas. That was actually one of my stupid ones, but it's still brilliant. 11:33 on the yeah, see? Hip hop hooray! Ho! Hey! Ho is what I heard. Hip hop hooray! Ho! Yo hip hop, yo hip hop, yo hip hop hooray! Hey! 11:33 on the Zelda Geheimen watch. Yay! Okay, I took it too far. Spirit said, put another dime in the jukebox, baby. The first one's free, Johnny. Leave them alone. You gotta make them pay. Like, whoa. Know your worth. Dude, it's not karaoke night. Or is it? Miss Cleo's tarot reading again. There you go, Miss Cleo. You get yourself a little TV time, a little as seen on TV, a little TV guide for you. There is no substitute. Sha, man. You can say that again. Experience the power of a real tarot reading from a true shaman. Let's see if we have any examples around here in real time. No. I can tell. Just Miss Cleo. Need help. I told you, someone needs help. Someone needs to ask for help, call for help, and it's time. That's for someone specific, and I'm not trying to be silly about something very serious or reduce the magnitude of your situation. I just imagine whoever needs to actually call a hotline. I wouldn't want to hear it in another way. You don't gotta, you wanna, right? I feel like it would make you and everyone else. Or not. Maybe someone wants you belligerent. Did you ever think about that? Maybe your recovery would open your eyes up and wake you up to just what maybe is even causing the problem to begin with. I bet your family wouldn't want to intervene with your alcoholism if that was the case. That would be strange, especially if there are a bunch of addicts running to this and to that and to this and to that. And you actually have your shit together and you make forward progress and movement. And it's like, shit, if anyone deserves a fucking glass of wine, is that water? You're welcome. Is that water? Hold my beer. Level 2, Link is getting the silver arrow. That's the page of stats. Hold my beer. You think I'm joking? Anything for my mom, you know what I'm saying? Son, can you run down to Smart and Final and grab some box wine? I'll do you one better, mama. Where's it at? Tickle. Hey, Genie, I got a favor to ask. No, I'm pretty sure that's not how the story went, but story schmory, metaphory, all I know is level 2, that was your reading. I drinketh from this cuppeth, and you shall never thirst. These lion-ass cats, I feel like they're about to burst. End up in a hearse. Maybe even worse. It's like their bloodlust is more than just absurd. Let's see. The power of love, a curious thing. Oh, man. It's the power of love. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Burping confirmations coming out all over the place. Well, I have my mouth, excuse me, but it's like, I feel like a hookah. There's like 5 spirits making me burp as they hit it or whatever. It's weird. All right, level 3. Level 3. This is your reading. Wrong button again. Don't worry, ladies. Gotta like put hair around the button or something. Spit on it or something. All right. Level 3. Tres delincuentes. Oh my goodness gracious. Gracias. What are we doing? Because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. They didn't change. You just see them differently now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two. All 112 with the players dwell. I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. 1, 2, 1, 112, 1, 2, 1, 2, 11 can all be of significance. 31, 13, that's death. Number 4 can be of significance. 22 can be of significance. What did I say? 1, 2. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you, but now you come back from your existence. Oh shit, I didn't even... It's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay, man. What am I doing? You didn't see that? That's what happens when we're live. Weird shit happens or whatever. Okay. If you chose level 3, the scrying session with the Jonny Arkade reads tarot BOGGLE dice. This is your reading. I don't know why the maniacal laugh all of a sudden. Son of a gun. Nostradamus. If I ruled the world. Ooh. You'd see all of your sons. Something about Genesis, book of Genesis. Sign. I saw the signs, signals. The movie Signs can be significant. Shit. Mel Gibson. Joaquin Phoenix. Can all be significant. It's all connected. Joaquin. Don't even get me started on River Phoenix. A river runs through it. I mean, save the children. Aloha. Allure. Hour. 4. So, something about 4 Loko. Someone could drink 4 Loko. Hair. Someone does hair. Someone rocking the hair. They don't give a fuck. They be rocking that hair. Whatever. Devour. Lover. I just heard the song Wonder Boy, but with what is the secret of your power? Love. A voucher? Something about Cujo? Coy? Someone's trying to be coy. Aiko one day. Voucher. Rochelle. Rachel. Rochelle. Honor roll. Honorary. Velour. Oh, look. See the 22 I said was significant? Look. Oh, 22. That's fun. Rabbit in a hat with a bat. A 6'4" Impala. That hat is, it's like hats off. I almost feel like someone's tipping their hat to you. Because a song. Someone could be a singer. Songwriter. What's the matter, essay? Don't you know I'm local? And then what's over here? Ginseng? Woo? Yes, woo, motherfucker. Wu-Tang, motherfucker. Or it was. Someone's a wussy. Someone's a wussy. Geyser. Sugar. Segway. Ursula. 1144 on this other Game & Watch. There's another 2. Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting like a thread being untied and not being untied. But the patience being done to do it instead of just like ripping it or cutting it. Someone took the patience to de-thread. 500 fucking count. Linens or whatever. That shit's microfiber. Look. Mirroring. It's the same exact thing. And that's the only thing that's side with the 2s and the O and the magic hat. Okay? In the same orientation. It's like, if you know, you know. Someone's like, damn, this person got it. And it's like, yeah. Hey. You know who you are. Okay. What is this? 44, 66. That's weird. And then we got 5. Let's take a 4, a 5, and a 6. And we'll leave this 46 over here. 64. Something about Nintendo 64. Say what? Say what? See? Bro. Don't even get me started. I'll let you lap me on Mario Kart or whatever this is. Herrera, something about Jack Herrera. Heir, someone's an heir to the throne. Something about hair, bad hair, man. I get folklore. Did you say him? Halo, someone can play Halo. Hallelujah. Something about a luau. Oh, what? You didn't invite me to the luau, dog? You got a suckling pig? You didn't fucking haiku, tai chi, hiatus. Yeah, it's a high honor or something. 156, which makes 56, but 156, 165, 516, 561, 615, and 651 can all be of significance. 66, the number 12, the number 3 can be of significance. 75, 57. And any combination of them all. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Someone's the Lutheran. Something about the choir. Preaching to the Lutheran choir. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, and then I always like to give 1 for good luck, and we had a few 17s out. Let's get our Q out here. FVK, that's that vape company that FVK. When you get it from the actual smoke shop, they say it means fine, but it's FVK. The kids these days, it's like I'm sucking on a speakeasy, is what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You know what I'm saying? Do you want a FVP? Like, no more FVP. That's right. 211 is the hotline. But it's also for everything. Like, I feel like 211 will get you, like how to get like the SNAP benefits and all that stuff. And again, 112s where the player's low. So, oh snap. The Sir, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Look, Eureka. I mean, Virginia. No, I like the. Let's put the Uranus. Eureka. I mean, urethra. Aretha Franklin. Art. He's art. He's art. Heart. Isn't that fun? Earth and heart have the same letters. It's just you just it's so fun. Tiger uppercut. Hick. Someone's a hick. You might be a redneck if someone calls you a hick. Queer. Quarter. Earth's quarters. See you. You see. See you. See me. Say it together. That's the way it should be. Cure. You cure. The Cure. I'm thinking of like all the Cure songs at the same time right now. Toad, soda light, so does Todd. So does Todd. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Someone needs to change their sod. Something about UC Davis or University of California. Aviary, urinary, Uvarian junction. I don't want to pull off of that road. I'll tell you that, right? It sounds like bad news. It sounds like we might get stuck there. You know what I mean? Never get out. Aura. Someone could read aura. Someone's name could be Aurora. Something. Oh, Aura. Again with the palindrome, the mirror. I feel like Sleeping Beauty. Someone could drive an Acura. Accordion. Someone could play folk music. Something about DOS. Windows. We were talking about Doom and Wolfenstein and shit the other night a lot. So, adios, amigos. Do you know where the cosinar is? Scorch. Javelin. Whips. Tourniquet. Trip. Take a little trip with me. Theory. Yeah, take a little trip down memory lane, as I just heard. Yeah. Yavin, isn't that like a fucking... I'm trying to think, isn't that like a planet in Star Wars? Yavin. Torpedo, Hunt for Red October, Rodney, Limited, LTD. Someone could be starting an LTD. Alan, LAN, LAN, something about someone's IP address or something. Windows, I'm telling you. Someone uses Linux and Windows for the win or whatever. Newer. So it's newer to someone. Hi. Held something about layaway. Someone could have put something on layaway, like a pawn shop or something. Tilt, and Anakin, Annalyn, Aylin, Lint, oh my Lanta. Someone worships Baal, Valentine, Baltine, quality control. Hey, Piblanos! It's a Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Vinyl. Something about vinyl. Flint. Quiver. The equivalent of vinyl. Amplify. Heat. Something about peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you go? Mexico. TKO. Quantico. ColecoVision. Someone's name can be Shania, Sheila, Sean, Samir. Something about Naruto. Someone can like Naruto. Hollister. Hotel room. Momentum. Tolerance. For someone who might be making excuses for why they have to leave at the wrong moment. Roland, it can be someone's name. A mole. Someone's a mole. You might hire a mole to go in and do some investigative work, or someone could have done that to you. I don't know why you would do that. I feel like you got too much other stuff to do. You're someone's hero. Someone's Latino. Again with the Lutheran lore. JD Vance, maybe something from pure Paraguay. Raw power, again with the RUR with the AUR. I feel like there's just mirroring. Again with the Aurora wiring. Someone could be wearing a wire. Something about a curtsy, corsage, puree. Equilibrium. Someone getting turned. Hiatus. Hiya. Kumbaya. My Lord. Kumbaya. Someone's in pediatrics. Beethoven. Binge watching. Something about someone could keep something in bins. An ebony. Ivory. Ruth. Something about the book of Ruth. This could be someone's name. Thorough. Someone's doing thorough research. 11:55 on the Zelda Game & Watch. Thorough research. Leaving no stone unturned. Crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's. Watching your P's, watching your Q's. Watching your 6. Someone could be in karate with a hiya, that it would be a kia. Someone could be ride horses. And something about the Ouija board. Someone can play Ouija. Someone think it could be Joycey. Something about X-Lax. Someone gonna probably need X-Lax. Or wish they didn't take it. Hashish. Save 20% at Bay Smokes. Get yourself a free 8th. Link in the description box below. Catastrophe. Someone could be an alcoholic. Call it what you want to call it. They're a fucking alcoholic. AYS. Someone slay. Someone about to slay out here. Flash. Someone got bomb lashes. Something about jail. Someone's name could be Hal. Someone's last name can be Hale. Hale killed my family. Something about Hailstorm. Lakshmi, Alicia, Jeshua, Josh, Ash, something about Pokemon, Cash, Johnny Cash, jail. Oh, I'm getting down in Folsom Prison. Folsom, I almost said Prism. It felt like I said Prism. Folsom Prism. Seeing the light in a black and white situation. Squash. That could be a vegetable, or someone might need to squash some beef, or beef with some squash. Sorry. Must be the hashish. But what is this? Uganda, Gonzola, Logan, Maya Turner, my attorney. Someone's mean. Someone's a big meanie. Someone be eating beanie weenie. Beam me up, Scotty. Pudge. Someone got the little pudge going on. Hey, if you ain't got no pudge, you ain't got no love or whatever. Gaiden, Ninja Gaiden. Someone needs you to guide the men. Just heard what's Dindiggy? Zindiggy? Dinziggy. No? What? Indiana, Bugatti, Baghdad, bombs over Baghdad. Yeah. You don't pull the thing out unless you fit the bang. See, I feel like someone's fronting, and there ain't no future in the fronting. You know what I mean? There ain't no future in no fronting. Yukon Cornelius. Appalachians. Ape. Someone going to go ape shit. Agape love. Thor. Hey, a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning. Rash. Someone got a rash for some cash. They did something strange for some change. Now they got a rash from that cash, you know. Suffering succotash, if you know what I'm saying. Mashed potatoes, Maya, tomato, maybe tomorrow. Roethlisberg. Wow. Someone sharded. Shame on you when you step through to the old dirty bastard straight from the Brooklyn Zoo. Shame on you. Show yourself. Show yourself. What in the world? I'm hearing Staten Island. I don't know if someone's from Staten Island, but I'm getting like Shawshank Redemption. Yeah, like Alcatraz. Like some of y'all might be like on some island and need to get to the mainland. It's happening. New territory. Discovery. And if that's because you realize now that they didn't change, you just see them differently now, well, then so be it. I feel like same with you. You didn't change. People just see you differently now. Why they see you the way they see you, why it's not making you want to stay, is beyond me. Above my pay grade. 1201 on the Zelda Game Watch. But according to my calculations, are you open to receiving? Because I have a feeling you worked so hard to get some sort of boundaries, and then didn't know you're going to have to use boundaries against these people who you thought honored or respected boundaries, but now it turns out they don't know the first fucking thing about boundaries. So taking their advice would be ridiculous, right? So I'm going to be doing DoorDash. It's about the Shire. Meats. Someone could like Arby's. I love me some Arby's. Be all that you can be for the armies. We want you. Meta. Something about Meta. Facebook. The NASDAQ. Something about the NASDAQ. Level 3. That was your read. And roosters. They came to stop the rooster. I feel like that, yeah, with the whole chicken and the egg shit, they don't want you thinking about the rooster. How the rooster impregnated the chicken and created an egg. And that whole argument is irrelevant. They came to stop the rooster. And I'm here to dig up a big old bag of damn bones. You know what I'm saying? Because Alice be in them chains for way too long. We need to free her. The fuck? That's what I was getting with this. The fuck? How'd you get that out of that? You got all that. What did Charlie say to Dean that one episode? You got all that out of Kindred, DUI, mitigate. Someone could have gotten a DUI knocked down from like some sort of felony to misdemeanor or something. Now I'm seeing the cartoon Cops from my childhood. Remember that? With Ms. Demeanor? That shit was so badass. I still love that cartoon. They had all kinds of cool shit. Like, they need to do that again. But the news gives cops a bad name, and then, the cops I've donated to and then ended up relying on and calling the sheriff. It's like the sheriff of Rottingham comes fucking knocking on your door, you know what I mean? Next week he'll be the constable handing you your fucking divorce papers or whatever. Your eviction notice. I've seen it a million times. All right. See, it doesn't matter how big the deck is. That doesn't mean it's going to get chosen. Size does not matter. It's like Aikido or Jiu-Jitsu. The bigger the opponent, the easier this should be. There's got to be a Legend of Zelda Achilles heel to this massive boss that you have to like climb up on his shoulders and hit him in the pineal gland or whatever. I've seen it a million times. Beat this game. I beat this game a few times over. It's like reading a good book to me. I can always pick that one up and slay all day. Like Contra. It's like, oh, dude, there's 30 minutes. You want to beat Contra real quick? See if we can beat our last time. Okay. Life goals. Hand farts. I don't know. Can you guys hear my hand farts? It's one of my many talents. I don't tell anyone, very many people about that. Okay. I had to figure something out after my armpits got all hairy in my teens. I was like, man, how else am I going to make my body fart without farting? Problem solved. On to the next one. Okay. Level 4. The boss battle. Let's do it. What are we waiting for? Dramatic, intense moment of silence. How was that? Was that good? I was going for dramatic, intense moment of silence. Okay. I want to do the spiral again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fibonacci. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's the golden ratio, yo. It actually should be this way, but whatever. We're breaking the rules. It's the silver ratio. 7. What? 7-11. That also makes 7 plus new is 9, so that's 119, which a lot of awesome Bible verses, whether it's Philippians 1:19, John 1:19. Check them out. I mean, it's just, look up 1:19. Check it out. Nothing to be alarmed about. Weird how they reversed that number, though, But we got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did I say about the Sheriff of Nottingham? And we got the Robin Hood tarot, which always makes me think of the Robin Hood tarot. A lot of tarot tonight. I mean, not that that's terrible or anything. But yeah. Lots of tarot tonight. We're gonna harrow it down to the ground. You know what I'm talking about, collective? All right. Like the Tower of Babel. All right. Level 4. If you chose the Robin Wood Tarot, this is your reading. They didn't change. You just see them differently now. Perhaps the veil has been lifted. Perhaps you got those specs from They Live. And it says, obey, consume, insert coin, glory hole. I've seen it a million times. Don't let it trick you, collective. You don't want to put anything in that hole. Not even your pinky. Pass. Welcome. No one ever went in there and got any kind of glory out of it. Except for Gloria, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. I've actually seen like interviews with chicks who are like, yes, my name is Susan and I do a glory hole. It's like, nice to meet you, Susan. So, just so that we're on the same page. We're talking about the same thing, right? Oh, yes. Oh, okay. God bless you, Susan. I imagine not everyone wants to be in that barrel. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, Susan? For you, it's just, Tuesday. For Samantha, it's hell. Queen of Pentacles. All joking aside, I'm dead serious. For Samantha, who likes to go by Sam and dress like a boy so that people aren't attracted to her. It's hell. Sorry, it got all dark there for a second, but when I'm touching on serious stuff like this, I feel like it's important to emphasize the seriousness. And besides, I'm working on my bedside manner, so calm the fuck down. It's probably going to be the person who doesn't resonate with it who gets all fucking bent out of shape and offended or whatever. I can't believe he just said that. Well, I can't believe those cards just came out that way, so. I just pulled the cards. What is this? Nothing. Big nothing burger. Let's see. Did something call? Okay. Follow the cabal. Ace of Cups in reverse. Something about pour my heart out. It's Oasis. Cry my heart out. So Sally can wait. She knows it's too late as we're walking on by. So sad to wait, but don't look back in anger. I heard you say. It's like, yeah, I've seen this before. It looks sad. This guy doesn't want anything to do with it. He's like, ah, yes. The power of love and the hold it has on us, on our very being. It's like it grabs hold of your spinal cord, like Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat, but instead of ripping off your head, you're almost like, please, just get it over with, Sub-Zero. Rip off my head already. Finish him. Finish her. But then the universe is like, no. I was just under the hood fixing some imperfections. 12-12 on this other Game & Watch. It's like when Cass reaches into your soul, like, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt really bad, but it's for your highest, greatest good. I'm gonna repair your DNA. And then for you, you're like, ah! And it's because like you're not used to your DNA being all repaired. And you're like, is it supposed to make that sound? Yeah, that means it's working. Oh, okay. Wish I knew that earlier. I'm gonna put the lovers back in because maybe it'll come out at another significant time when we don't have this like soft boner and this of emptiness. You know what I'm talking about, collective? Yeah, see, maybe it'll come out later, you know, and rarely do I do that. You guys, you know how I do. Some of y'all. Samuel? Whose name is Samuel? Someone's name is Samantha. Someone's name is Samuel. It could be siblings. That would be interesting if a Samuel and a Samantha got married. It's like, what do you name your kid? Sam. Nicholas. Oh. Oh. Ten of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. He works hard for the money. So hard for the money. She works hard for the money so that everything's alright. She sells those plums for the money. Lots of plums for the money. She's slanging plums for some money. Like, I'm just kidding. I don't think those are even plums. What are those things? Peaches? I thought peaches come from a can, and they were put there by a man in a factory downtown. At least that's what the presidents of the America, the presidents of the United States of America said. She worked hard for the money. I'm gonna try to like fade out of this going broke montage. She worked hard for this money. She worked hard for this money, but she didn't do it right. Now she's all out of money. Now she's all out of money. Now she's all out of money, and it's everyone else's fault. And she gave away her money. And she gave away her money. And now you're thinking like, well, Johnny, isn't she gratuitous? No, because she gave it to the wrong ones. And now she's fucked up with the money. Because she spent the money. And if she would have gotten advice from you, I feel like it would be a different story. But you know what happens when the sun comes out, collective, for you? This reading is for you. It might be about blank. But it says, you see the title? You see them differently now. They didn't change. They didn't wake up one day and they went from vanilla to chocolate, or chocolate to vanilla. Oh, Michael Jackson tried very hard, but he still got that. You can take the black pigment out to Michael, but you can't take the black out to Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Unfortunately, you know what I'm talking about. The star in reverse. Yeah. Who's the star? A star is born. A star is bred. A star is made. Oh, you don't get to go play with your friends. We get to sing ABC 1, 2, 3 for the 123rd time. So, get to work. What do I look like? Someone is a slave driver. Michael Jackson's not a slave. Sure. Yeah. What we saw was totally an example, a perfect demonstration of what freedom looks like. Where you have to rent out FAO Schwartz when it's closed on the weekend during the holidays so that you can buy some toys for your kids and shit. That's totally what the stardom and the fame. That's totally why people work so hard, right? To get there. Then their cup is full. Then, and only then, will their cup be full. That doesn't sound fun. Who are you? You. Doing the things you do for yourself, for someone else. Is this about what it looks like, what it sounds like, or what it is? Because regardless of what people want to believe, the truth is the truth. And I know that we've all been lied to, but if it's like you want to believe this lie or that lie, or know what it is, chicken or the egg, it's just a whole damn lie. Maybe you can start making your own decisions. It's the rooster. Chicken or the egg. It's fucking irrelevant. Cock-a-doodle-doo. I thought you knew. You're the metal rooster, by the way. The metal rooster. They came to stop the rooster. Not today, Satan. Not on my watch. I feel like I just heard turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit closer. I can see the fucking look in your eyes. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now, tonight. I need you more than ever. That sounds about right. And that sounds about right. But it's too late, too long. You should have fucking thought about that so long ago. Now it's too late, you're gonna stub all your toes. Stub all your toes. Hey, don't trip. I know just what you're thinking. Don't trip. I know just what you're thinking. We know what happens when you're thinking. Don't do it 'cause it hurts. Oh no, new info. That means you're getting smarter. I know. I'm sorry you didn't know the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And thought that what the truth was, the whole truth and nothing but the truth was just that, not the truth. I know, it would be nice if you were delivered by a bird to your parents down a chimney or whatever. But no, that's not how it's done. You came out of a vagina. That, or you're one of those Cabbage Patch Kids, those Nikola Tesla Cabbage Patch Kids, and you were born out of a test tube. Like I used to make fun of some of my friends in high school, which now I'm starting to think maybe they were actually from a test tube. Nah. Overthinking it. 12:21 on the Zelda Game & Watch. It couldn't be the case. Nah. Moving on. Nothing to see here, folks. Sprinkle some folk on the gym. Let's get the fuck out of here. Hold on. We still got some time. Got all the time in the world. We got a fucking DeLorean. What are you talking about? What you talking about? You must be crazy. Someone wants to know how you know something. I feel like, because they make it obvious. You don't gotta be a fucking rocket scientist to fucking figure this shit out. How'd you know how to open the door? It says push. What? Yeah, you're over there pulling on it like Tommy Boy. Thought I'd come help you out. I almost feel like someone tried to stop someone, not you, maybe you, from achieving something. And you might have been the person that kind of pointed them in the right direction, got them on track. And you never know. This person might like feel like they owe you something, or at some point want to thank you, because they could have been this could have been piece of shit who has a new look on life or something. Hey, Jesus hung out with the sinners and the tax collectors. Does that mean they continue to be sinners and tax collectors and prostitutes? Excuse me. Did Mary Magdalene meet Jesus and then she did fall off the wagon, if you know what I'm talking about? But did she like go back and say, nah, fuck this Jesus thing. I'm just going to go back full time because all that money I was making before, it was just easy money and that'll fix my situation. Yeah. You're not Mary Magdalene, if that's your thinking. Our faint reverse. Yeah, you're no Mary Magdalene. Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Just kidding. I don't want to know. My cucumbers are much larger than yours. Those look like little gherkin, sweet gherkin. You're jerking my gherkin. All right. Whoa. 8 of Cups in reverse. They'll be back. They always come back. So like that. Look at this school of birds or whatever, flock of seagulls. It could be a murder of crows. I don't know. Do your research. Probably a murder of crows. Crows. Just missing duh, and it would be a coward. You could spell that. So someone acts like there's some sort of divine messenger, but they're a bearer of bad news. It's not like don't shoot the messenger. Like someone has nothing good to say and just wants to go projectile vomiting it everywhere. And you might be like, hey, you shouldn't do that. I almost feel like you're the real Karen that Karens want to be. Like someone's got all these opinions about this. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. I feel like you Karen the Karens. You're like, excuse me? Look at you. And that's like all you got to do. And they're like, look at me what? Like, first of all, close talker, bubble, personal space, Sha. Second of all, hot breath, the fresh maker, Mentos. Third of all, what are you even talking about? They don't know what they're talking about when they're trying to educate you on something you fucking mastered or something. Oh. It is the song that doesn't end, is what I just heard. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. And they'll continue singing it forever just because it actually reminds me of the chick from the Lamb Chop sing-along. Forever. It is the song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was. And they'll continue singing it forever just because it is the... Again, I feel like you're not trying to play along. But you're like, but when I hear this song, I can't help but dance. I don't know how many of you, it might not be music, it might not be dancing, but that feeling you get like when I do like hear like the electric slide, right? Or Masese if you're at some sort of luau or fiesta. Getting out on that dance floor, like the fear of like it's not fear of missing out. It's like I am not gonna miss this. Energy, because it's like no matter what you're doing, it's like that time. It's like the rooster crowing in the morning. It's like it doesn't matter what you stop what you're doing because it is time to pay homage to the sun coming up. You can always go back to doing what you were doing. But it's like when your shit comes on. Think about it. You know what I'm talking about? When you can be in the worst mood or whatever, and then your shit comes on. That's your jam. That's the joint. That's the jam. Turn that shit up. Play it again. You know what I'm talking about, collective. And whatever your shit is, you know, some of y'all might be some Spice Girls shit or whatever. It might be some Ace of Base. Like, maybe you saw the sign and it opened up your eyes. You saw the sign. No one's going to drag you up to get into the life where you belong. Wherever you belong. Just letting you know. When you're up at night and I don't know all this. I'm the runner and you're the run. I'm gonna last forever. No, we're gonna do it. She's coming to get you. Oh shit, it's all that she wants. All that she wants is another baby. Hey, fellas, listen up. If you see all the women in here, see all the women in the chat, fellas, I know you all over there. I've seen my analytics. I know that majority of my viewers are males. This is for you, bro. Bro code. Hey, we got to look out for one another. You know, because the world is made up of some brotherhood of man. For whatever that means. All that she wants is another baby. Lyric. You've gone tomorrow, boy. And you're the bad boy. And you're a bad boy. Because you don't even miss her. You're a bad boy. For breaking her heart. You're over here out here singing Full Moon Fever. And you won't back down. And she's saying, you hurt me first. Sounds like a very unhealed feminine, if you ask me. And I don't care if you're a dude. Just change it from all that he wants is another Lakers jersey. He's gone tomorrow, boy. She leads a lonely life. She leads a lonely life. Someone can be getting sex trapped, marriage trapped, shotgun marriage, shotgun. Can I roll? Uncomfortable. When she woke up late in the morning light, and the day had just begun, she opened up her eyes and thought, oh, what a morning. It's not a day for work. It's a day for catching tan. Just lying on the beach and having fun. She's going to get you. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah. So if you are in sight and the day is right, she's a hunter, you're the fox. The gentle voice that talks to you won't talk forever. It is the night for passion, but the morning is good. Oh, dude, I fucking already knew it. Beware of what is flashing in her eyes. She's going to get you. Sounds like rendezvous and they're through with you. I mean, am I right, collective? Haul it in a blender. Spin it all around to a beautiful oblivion, if you know what I'm talking about. All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Yeah, that's a ring on a finger. She wants a. If you like it, why don't you put a ring on it, right? And then it repeats, and then it repeats, and then let's see if there's any fun little nuance changes. No. Except in parentheses, they put more. Another baby. Yeah, another baby. Yeah, another baby. That's a lot of babies. I bet you qualify for SNAP benefits. All that she wants. All that she wants. I think Lauryn Hill was talking about that too at one point. That thing, that thing, you know what I'm saying? She's going to get you level 4. That was your reading. I was going for another moment of silence to build up anticipation and intensity. Did it work there? Or did it just look like I froze? Did it just look like I froze? I don't know if you're complimenting the skills, Jennifer, or if you're being sarcastic. Either way, you're right. 12:33 on the Zelda Gamer Watch, and I can't thank you enough. We'll just keep that busy. If you know, you know. I mean, am I right, Jennifer? Goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the Zelda Game & Watch. It's going to get you. Oh, that she wants is another, and that's that other cue in there. Again, you know, I love the star card because it's the 17th card, right? Oh, and then like if you look at the little stars, if it's the star card, it's all about the big star. But look at the little stars. What does that make? Q. That's our cue. And you know what we say when we get the star card, right, Jennifer? You put the R in star, not because you're a pirate, but because you just are, by far. All right, not Jafar. That's a different far. Near, far, wherever you are. It doesn't matter. You're wherever you are, wherever you go, that's where you are. Look at you. Look at you all spick and span. Thank you, ma'am. Wham, bam. Get some spam. Oh, sorry. You don't like spam? No, you will not eat green eggs and spam? Sam, I am bullshit. Don't knock it till you fry it. And again, it's not for everybody. I know that. But have you ever had my spam fried rice? No, you haven't. Are you willing? Are you able? There you go. That's the spirit. 3-bite rule, right? You can't. I don't want it, Johnny. I don't want it. Dude, it's not like I'm making you drink mussels and swallow them whole and telling you, oh, they give you a boner or whatever. No, man, it just tastes good. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Okay? And word on the street is the other people that don't like it or whatever, they like it. And if you don't like spam, I'll just make you bacon fried rice after. Good? Plan? 2 kinds of fried rice? Do you realize what kind of offer is being presented to you? How much goes into 2 separate fried rice batch? No, you don't. No, you don't. But you're going to find out today. My pleasure, said the spirit, said universe, said, hold my beer. You ain't never had green eggs and spam like we have up in here. And what did we learn in that? Sam, I am. Green eggs and ham. At the end, he does like green eggs and ham. Who'da thunk? Let's go ahead and close out the poll, guys. Thank you for not walking into the poll. Thank you for not dancing all over the poll. Boundaries. There's a time and a place. This isn't that poll. We're going to end it, though. Let me know if I need to invest in one of those polls. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. AdamandEve.com. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Unless you have like a discount code or something. Holler at your boy. Don't be a strip tease. You better come through. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, if I was in the pole manufacturing business, I would touch it with a 10-foot pole and I'd give you a hookup. I'd charge you for a 6-foot pole, but I'd give you a 10-foot pole. Okay. Whack poll tonight. Well, not whack, but I'm sorry, collective. I don't want to demean you if you didn't take the poll. Maybe some of you are so torn in what answer you should choose. So I don't want to diminish anyone's intelligence, or I feel like you do a good enough job with that on your own. Despite some, do you ever listen to your self talk? You should. You should. Or play it back or something. Save yourself a lot of therapy, perhaps. Take your own advice. But no, I just meant like it wasn't very. There wasn't a lot of participation as much as I had hoped or thunk. So is how psychic I am, charlatan. Charlatan! Well, tonight's poll, guys, is the biggest thing my healing ruined. You see, we're trying to look at things in a different perspective, right? Just like you see them differently now, even though they're the same. I'm going to ask this question a little bit different. Get you thinking. Get the wheels turning. I know it's hard. Oh, take an Excedrin or whatever. But this is going to require you to rub some pennies together, some cents together. The biggest thing my healing ruined, Jonny, healing shouldn't ruin anything, was my ability to ignore. That's right, your ability to ignore was actually, I feel like, your disability. Red flags, says the majority of you. 74%, that's almost 3/4 of y'all. The biggest thing my healing ruined was my ability to ignore red flags. So now you see them, huh? Do you see when you have your own? I can't stand when I have my own red flags. Like you smell your own bad breath, your own armpits. You just pretend like no one smells your armpits? Or do you go, like, at the very least, go rub a fucking leaf on that shit or something? You know, figure something out. You in a bind? I don't know, put some mint toothpaste on that bitch if you're, I don't know what you got going on. That's just like a spare tire to get you to where you get to an actual stick of deodorant or something. Put the Axe body spray down and no one will get hurt. It's not a deodorizer. It's a stink master. The biggest thing my healing ruined was my ability to ignore fake intentions, said 13%. There's death again, or transformation. I mean, it really depends on how you look at that. Do you look at death differently, even though it's always been the same? It's always been about transformation, endings and beginnings. Every wave that crashes and then the one behind it is a death and rebirth. But what do I know? That's just the moon getting closer or further away from the earth or whatever. I don't know. Ask a deer or something. And then 13%, that's double the death, double the fun. Wrigley's spearmint gum. You know what I'm saying? Spear, a mint, trident. What's with all the gum and devil references? Whatever. The biggest thing my healing ruined was my ability to ignore mixed signals. Oh, we talked about that a little bit. I think it was Powell 1 with the whole author of confusion, projecting insanity. And then nobody said excuses. Oh, so what? The biggest thing your healing hasn't fixed yet is you still ignoring excuses? Are you making up excuses? But the biggest thing my healing ruined was my ability to ignore excuses. And no one said that. So I'm sure there are logical reasons. I feel like an excuse is I ate my homework. It's like often, like, again, versus a reason, right? Reasoning, the reason behind something, a motive behind intentions, who done it. Never mind who done it. Why did they do it, right? That's the first thing you got to look for. And then you reduce the information, and it's all those solving those crimes is always about finding out what isn't being said, what isn't being known. It gets discovered. Covered, discovered. Covered, discovered. So excuses, right? Unless they got a good reason. That's another good candy. You like reasons? I love me them chocolate reasons. That's like the one candy that I can just not chew halfway through. Although I do like to chew them halfway through. That's the one candy that I can patiently like dissolve all the way just by tonguing it against the roof of my mouth. That is the reason. Give me one reason to stay here. And I might just turn her back to, what? You have a reason? That's a good reason, if any. Better than nothing. Give me one reason to stay here. But no, some of y'all aren't turning around because you got a fast car, Stacy Chapman. I'm gonna go before someone puts another $5 bill in the fucking jukebox. But if you're new here and you haven't already and you're feeling the vibe or still trying to figure out what's going on, either way, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, drop a comment below saying like what the fuck is going on or whatever. Try not to cuss though, because it just looks bad, you know. I can cuss, you can't. That's kind of the thing, you know. And then I think that's it. I mean, 10% from all my earnings from if you guys use any of my affiliate codes or whatever to get discounts on the stuff that you love and you're getting anyways, you might as well get a discount. And then like I get a commission and like the children get whatever they get. I always donate to like where they need it most, but 20% off at Base Smokes. Plus you get a free eighth by scanning that QR code or clicking the link in the description box below. And yes, I am a proud user of the smokeths of the baths. You know what I'm saying? And then again, 10% from my earnings, $5 from my tarot decks sold at thetarotzone.com, and the shadow boxes that I create and assemble for you and handcraft by hand. $5 from each shadow box, $5 from each tarot deck goes to stop child trafficking, child exploitation. We're saving the kids. Wu-Tang is for the kids. And then ARC Tees 35 at 80stees.com, where you can get 35% off, where I get most of my wardrobe. And obviously, I use 80stees.com. And then last but definitely not least, ARC 25 to save you 25% off on the number one selling mushroom gummy. You might want to check that out. They got chocolate and all that stuff too, but you might want to check that out if it sounds intriguing. It's because it is. And again, who'd have thunk one day you'd be walking through the woods watching the ground breathe, and you'd be getting kids off the streets. You're not having to grow weird things in your closet with poop. You shouldn't put poop in the closet. And then we're helping the children while you travel through infinite dimensions. Isn't it great? What a world we live in. Way better than the Great Depression, if you ask me. for another revolution, I feel like. I mean, a revolution. What is a revolution? It's like those waves crashing. It's a death and a rebirth. Do the revolution, baby! Y'all know what time it is? Ancient Chinese. I couldn't say it. Ancient Chinese secret. Someone got a speech impediment, or it comes back when I'm nervous. They didn't change. You just see them differently now. What's the matter? Did I stutter? Ooh, now I heard strutter. That's Kiss, right? Yeah. Gene Simmons. See ya, more demons and Gene Simmons. I'm back. We didn't have nothing. What song was that? I mean, it's J5, but I'm trying to think. Open Sesame. It's definitely Charlie Tuna. Singing that. Bumblebee Tuna. I just saw in my mind's eye, what's his name? He's in Pineapple Express, but I was thinking of Land of the Lost when he's like, did you just say chorizo tacos? Please tell me you didn't. Please tell me you said chorizo tacos. I'm fucking starving. Danny McBride. Learn Chinese. Spring Roll Rappa. That's my MC name when I go to Asia. They know me as Johnny Quest here, but in Asia, I'm the Spring Roll Rapper. which is pronounced Shanghai Chun Huan Pi. I told you there can be only Huan. It literally says Huan in there. I told you. And pi, 3.1756329, whatever the fuck. Learn Chinese. Spring roll rapper. Everyone, put your hands together. Let's give a large welcome to Shanghai Chun Huan Pi. Yo. I dropped the mic. It's a spring roll rapper. It's got to be a twist. Spring roll rapper has such a supple wrist. It's from all the pinball skills, you know what I'm saying? Shanghai Chun Huan Pi. Makes me have to pee. Lucky numbers are 7, 13. There's more death. Just when you thought we couldn't have more death appears. Someone's like, I'm out of here. If there's one more death, then you're done? No more waves crashing? Got it. I searched Shangri-La. 7, 13, 5, 42, 11, 44. As if we couldn't have any more fun stuff. It's like we have another winner. That's 55. From the top. 7, 13, 5, 42, 11. That's that 1. In the beginning, in the end, as above, so below, or whatever. 44. You guys ready? Your positive energy will attract success in April. I would say someone's name could be April. That positive energy might just attract success in April. But no, I feel like maybe something in this past April, once Jesus Christ was risen again, even though I'm pretty sure those dates are incorrect. But Eostros, Easter rabbit, did he say wabbit? I'm just saying, I was telling them about Eostros bugs and about the Easter rabbit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's where we get to celebrate. It's a pagan ritual of Easter. Yeah. But how people mistake it because they think it's the ascension of Christ. Oh, yeah, that's pretty touchy subject you got there, Johnny. People should do their own research. I agree. Like, if you just think about it, Bugs, like October, rock, octopus, octopus is 8, right? Yeah, well, you getting that? Well, then why isn't that August? And then like December, Deca, right? Why isn't that October? You prove a pretty good point, Johnny. Don't even get me started. And then what about the Gregorian calendar versus the Zodiac calendar versus the Mayan calendar? Oh, you know what, Bugs? For another reading. You can go all day on that. Don't even get me started on the time as an illusion, Bugs. Because it was the same all those centuries ago as it is now. I'm not gonna say anything. But your positive energy, Johnny, and this is a very good example of it in real time. Am I right, collective? Very good example of it in real time. Your positive energy will attract. Wow, my speech impediment went away. I pronounced an ah. I said attract. Your positive energy will attract success in April, Johnny. I'm not wisping anymore. Oh, there it is. I'm wisping. Whatever. I feel like I look cuter when I wisp. Wouldn't you agree, ladies? Should I keep the wisp or should I get rid of it? At first I was a little hippity hoppity, but now I'm a big G. The girls say I got the money. Dollar bills, If you were where I'm from, you would know. If I can get mine in a big black truck, you can get yours in a 6'4", whatever it is. The party's underway, and if you ain't heard it today, know that you are awesome. You got at least one dude out there praying for you, collective. And God bless you and your beautiful families. I'll see you on the next one. But if you return of the Mac. All right, I love you guys. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if it's not broken like last night. Oh no, it worked. Unartha Herd, Cass 883, Michelle Pagliacci, Shauna J, Bethany Bonk, and Jennifer Miller. It is always a pleasure. Sometimes it's all mine. I don't know about it's all mine. My precious, it's all mine. Stupid habit. But I hope to see you stupid hobbits on the next one. So does Bugs, with or without the lisp. Because my wisp is on my whips. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I love y'all, collective. Peace out.